Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the ltwt map, and it's Fury from VD Clan, and he's in a platoon with Maka and Stife from VD Clan as well. So we've got a full VD Clan here, and we'll see how they influence the battle. Now, Fury's in the T-54 lightweight, which is the Tier 9 Soviet light tank in the line that goes to the T-100 LT. And I think this might be the first time we've seen this tank on this channel. We've seen a few T-100 LT games, but yeah, we haven't seen much of this tank at all. In any case, he is headed to the middle of the map here to take the ditch, which is a pretty strategic position. Now, he's got a spot here with good coverage on his right to protect himself from the TDs that normally appear on the ridge to his right there, and you can put side shots into tanks. That didn't penetrate, and he did get spotted there, so it'd be interesting to see what spotted him. Well, he was poking out a little bit, so it could have been spotted from the where the TDs might be. Yeah, now the gun on this tank is 100mm gun with 250 average damage, and the standard round has got a pen. I'm assuming he's using a top gun here, which I think is the 208mm pen, but only 235 for the premium round, which is what he's firing. He's got a full clip round of full magazine of premium rounds here. So I'm not using standard rounds at all. I don't think he got spotted there, but he certainly got a big fat blind shot there from the T-95. This took away 736 of his health, so it leaves him on 564. So I don't think he'd be happy with that, but a pretty lucky shot there from the T-95. Obviously it's a well-known spot to find tanks shooting across there because of the ability to do side shots into the heavies that go down through the station area on that sea line. Alright, so nothing on show at the moment. It's got to be patient sometimes with these positions. That enemy tanks will start to arrive or depart back through the area they came from, so just have to wait for them to move through. That VK100 is in a fairly low position. Okay, now he's found a T-54 100 and gets a nice side shot into him. Takes him up to 1k damage. And these tanks no easier. That's probably why that VK100 is being a bit circumspect. And the Borsig is, yeah, where the TDs normally sit, but it looks like he's behind the berm, so wouldn't be spotting either. Now he gets another shot in on the T-44. Keep saying T-54. And Stife takes him out. So the team is now 3 tanks up, but they're only equal on hit points, so clearly got a few tanks that have lost some hit points substantially, also including Fury there. Okay, now you can see the behaviour of the tanks. There's talking about now that ML2 is actually facing Fury, so no point shooting at him. Got a very hard gun, but he gets a nice side shot there into the AE phase 1. And you can see as he shoots, he pulls back straight away, knowing there's a pretty high probability he'll get spotted. So he's not double pushed, he's firing and he's relatively close to them, so he pretty much loses all his camo as he fires. Now he picks up some spotting damage on the Borsig. So again, that's one of the positions, or benefits I should say, of the position here, that if you pop up, even without firing, you've got vision to where the TDs are and they're relatively close, so you can normally burn through the camo there, particularly when they fire. So that's given him just over 2.1k of assisted damage so far. There's my great mate Stewie JP likes to say assisted damage is the best damage because it doesn't cost you anything in terms of ammunition. So, or actually he wouldn't say that, he would say bullets, but that's Stewie JP for you. Now he pops up there just quickly and pulls back to see if we get spotted. When he pulls up again, he does get spotted, but that's the VK100 and was basically already up there looking for him. But he does get some more assisted damage there on the VK. And he's now charging across here, making a quick run into the station area. He does get spotted as he comes in. That'd be proxy spotting by the ML2. And you see the proxy circle on the minimap there. Just anything within that will spot you, but also the converse happens, you spot them as well. So he'll keep the ML2 lit, but he'll be lit as well. And obviously the other heavy tanks will know he's there. So does a bit of a risk in case they push around, but typically if they push around they're going to get exposed to crossfire again. Now he pulls out there, gets missed by a shot from the VK, but I think the VK was actually firing at Stife there, who's just down in the ditch, because his gun wasn't exactly pointing in Fury's direction. And Fury will know that he's lit basically the whole time that he's sitting here because of the presence of the ML2. He's just looking for potential side shots on the T-95, which he does gets a nice shot in there. T-95 gets tracked, repairs straight away, but too late. Fury gets the kill, so that is the end of that T-95. And now he's got Object 252U pushing in on him. Now it's a bit dangerous. He does take a big hit there from the 252U, which takes him down to a one-shot. Gets one shot in there, beats the gun on the object, and he'll certainly beat him in terms of reload, but in fact Stife is the one who gets the kill. So that's pretty handy, the platoon coming together there to work with each other. And there you go, he's got more side shots on there, the Centurion 7-1. So Fury's racking up the damage now, it's 2.6k and he's got 2.3 of assisted damage. Now an opportunity here to get rid of the ML2. Potentially he's on the reload, but certainly Fury doesn't chance that. Gets past his gun and gets the kill. So 2 kills there to Fury now. Maka takes out the Object 257, so that pretty much deals with all the heavy tanks on this line. And now there's just the Centurion 7-1 and the 50T that's left. So goes for a shot there on the 50T, makes connection but doesn't penetrate, and you can see his platoon is now coming in towards that Centurion 7-1. Fury does a quick shot there through the wall, which of course would go through given its APCR is firing. Just misses out on the kill there and heads straight towards the 50T. Fires it comes in, but the platoon's basically all just diving in here. Fury gets a nice shot in there. Stife gets one more. Fury spins around, gets one more shot in. Maka comes in and basically rams himself to death on the 50T, and Fury gets the last 3 hit points of damage, which gives him his 3rd kill. Alright, let's see how that platoon fared. So that was an Ace Tanker Mastery badge there for Fury. As we saw, he got 3.3, nearly 3.4k of damage and 3 kills, but also 2.3, nearly 2.4k of assisted damage there. So a total of about 5.6, 5.7k of combined damage. So pretty handy. Got some nice bonds there and experience. That'll be from missions. And how did the team go? Well, the platoon got all 3 top positions there. So Fury ended up with 13-16 base experience. They gave him his Ace Tanker badge there. Stife got 5.7k of direct damage there. He's an amazing damage creator, but only got just under 1200 of EXP. That would have been pretty close to an ace, I think, although it is the T-54, 4, so it could have a bit of a high cap. But he would have been giving away a bit of spotting damage there. and Maka ended up in third place with 974 and nearly 3k of his own damage there. And the Concept 1B got over 2k, so they were the top contributors in the team. And on the enemy team, the 50T that they killed at the end got 4.6 of damage there, and yeah, would have been pretty unhappy that the team let him down. 257 got 2.5k, and the T-95 got 2k, so they were the main contributors on that team there. And bit of a walkover at the end, but was pretty close at the start. Anyway, Fury had to fire 25 shots to get that damage. 20 of those connected. We saw a few snapshots there that didn't connect. 15 penetrations, and we did see some bounces there as well. But good damage total, as we saw. They had some battle payments, but it's a Tech 3 tank, so it doesn't earn a whole lot. So I end up with 79k before costs, but he spent just 110k on ammunition, firing all premium basically, and then another 20 on his consumables. So he ended up with a net loss of 62k. However, Fury would not be all that upset with that given the result. So a great game there from the platoon. But in any case, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. We will have more great content like this for you through the rest of the week, and thanks for watching.